Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here coming at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at the McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman. And obviously this is one of the medieval Batmans. This is the Batman from the Dark Knights of Steel. I love this image right here. This is an amazing image. I really enjoy what the artist did here. I have no idea what this is all about, but I think they did a great job with this Batman, and he looks amazing. Again, this is one of those figures where the McFarlane toy team can take a known character and turn it into some kind of medieval vision of him. And doing this to this Batman is just really cool. So let's open it up and see what it comes with. All right, so here he is, Batman from the Dark Knights of Steel, with all of his accessories out. And yeah, looks great. I really like this figure. I didn't even know that this one kind of existed. My cousin was the one that let me know about it. And yeah, when I saw it, it was on sale on Amazon Prime, the Amazon Prime Day sale. So I figured, give it a purchase. I'll pick it up. And yeah, I dig it. I think he looks really cool. First and foremost, I want to talk about the sword that he comes with, this great sword. This looks fantastic. Again, the McFarlane toys, that toy design team really goes all out when they get to do these fantasy style aesthetics, and I think this looks really great. And I don't know why, but like it's only Batman that really kind of gets this treatment. Well, Wonder Woman too. Wonder Woman has gotten a couple of really nice fantasy reimagines, but for whatever reason they can't do the same with Superman. It's kind of weird that only Batman gets these fantasy style treatments. I really like them. I enjoy them. I think they look great. I think they always make sense for who Batman is and how they look. But yeah, I would like to see McFarlane toys actually start touching on Superman more in this fantasy aesthetic. As far as I know, the only fantasy aesthetic that he gave him was the one where Superman kind of looks like a Spartan. But outside of that, Batman is the only one that gets these fantasy styles, and it's kind of a shame. And yeah, he also comes with the McFarlane stand. Let's take a look at the detail that McFarlane Toys did on this figure. Let's take the stand off real quick. First of all, his face looks really good. I love all of the detail that they did in his mask. The helmet, there's a scar here. There's a ding on the top. Like you could tell this armor is used. He's got dings everywhere. Really great. His shoulder ball is really good. Like he can do, a full up pose, which is nice. And yeah, he's got battle damage everywhere. So you know that this is a suit that he is using. He is definitely fighting in this suit. And even his cape is tattered. He's got holes. He's got this holster for his sword, which is nice, because then when he stands in the front, the sword is sticking out the back. That's really cool. Looking at his gauntlets, that looks very Batman and Knight-esque. I really dig that look. And again, all of the detail that they do on these figures like this, I mean, McFarlane Toys, this is their strength. This is what they're great at. And sure, he doesn't have like washes and stuff like that, but again, you know, for them to keep these at a certain price point, you know, this is fine. And if I want to do any washing or whatever, I'll do it myself. Yeah, he's got a good joint there. Yeah, really cool figure. I'm glad my cousin told me about him, because he looks really good. And he's definitely looking like he's part of the D&D world, Sword and Sorcery world, which is really my main bread and butter for my collection. I love Sword and Sorcery. I've always have. Started with He-Man, and obviously I went through all the like 80s Sword and Sorcery movies. So yeah, that's really like my favorite genre, so he definitely fits. All right, let's put him up with some comparisons with some other Sword and Sorcery figures. All right, so here he is next to one of my other medieval favorite Batmans that they did, was the Batman Gladiator. I think this is great. It definitely looks like he's taking a swing at him. And like I said in my Batman review of this figure, as a Dungeons and Dragons figure, he would probably be a Dragon Knight here, and he would be a Paladin here. Reason for that is their color schemes. The Dragon Knight has this purple, black, and gray aesthetic, while the Paladins have more of a silver and blue aesthetic. So yeah, I think this would be really good, having a Paladin versus a Dragon Knight, and both of them are Batman. And yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I really love the way McFarlane does these figures. And here he is along side by side with the Gladiator style Superman. Again, this is more of the Superman that I was saying looks like he's from Sparta. I forgot the story arc of this Superman, but he definitely looks like a Spartan to me. But this was a really weird, like, I like the face sculpt of this Superman, but I always thought his legs were way too lanky. Like, they're more than like double the size of his waist area. It's kind of weird. I don't know who did the proportions of this figure, who sculpted it, but this was definitely not the best work of the McFarlane toy company. It looks okay, and like I said, he looks fine next to the this Paladin Knight version of Batman. But yeah, as you can see, definitely a difference in the designs and the looks. I definitely love the Batman a lot more. Here he is with a quick head swap over to the Bruce Wayne head that came with the newer version of the Batman figure, where you can swap out the Batman masked head with the Bruce Wayne head. And yeah, so I just put the Bruce Wayne head on this one just to make him look like a Paladin who just took his helmet off. And here we have a battle between two Paladins and two members of the evil forces of Dungeons and Dragons. This is really cool. I look forward to putting them on the shelf like this. Yeah, I really dig it. Definitely having this Paladin style Batman along with this Dragon Knight version of Batman. And then I have from Dungeons and Dragons Strongheart and Warduke. Yeah, I think that looks really good together. I think this is going to make for a really amazing display. I dig it. I really dig this. Great job, McFarlane Toys. I think you guys did a great job with this. Alright, so I hope you really enjoyed this look at the Dark Knight of Steel Batman by McFarlane Toys. I have him holding his helmet now, like he's getting ready to put it on and go to battle. And yeah, like I said, I think they did a great job with this, and I hope to see more of this fantasy aesthetic from McFarlane Toys. I really enjoy this. I really do hope that they start making some for Superman, because I'm tired of all of the cool stuff being for Batman, And this is cool. And I do love the Batman aesthetic and the fantasy style, but I would definitely like to start seeing more of Superman, more fantasy stuff for Superman in the McFarlane toy line. And if you enjoyed this look, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe, and look forward to whatever we have coming up next. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.